You have to treat me like a person, not coming at me as this creature, this exotic creature that is yours to claim and try and experiment with.
Have you ever encountered Asian fetish? What happened?
Luckily, I have not encountered Asian fetishes. I'm only 21, so I have a whole lifetime ahead of me. So it's very possible I might. Hopefully not.
One thing that I have encountered though is I really do realize that on TikTok, there's a whole group of people who like Asian guys. So I on some of my TikToks, don't search me up on TikTok or anything, but on some of my TikToks, I have used the Asian guys, Asian boy hashtag because I do think it does bring in views.
Wow, I could probably spend hours talking about this. Totally. And my mom is half white, so of course all of my siblings are mixed race. So on top of the Asian fetish, there's always oh, you're mixed, that's even cooler, and you look different. So dating, it definitely was really hard not to find people who fetishized it, even if they were Asian. A lot of people would say certain things like, oh yeah, something about the way I look, or, something even negative like, oh, you're not like other Asian girls. So I'm really careful now of catching those red flags early on, because it can be really frustrating. And I actually stopped going out for a really long time because everyone who hit on me would just say, where are you from? Where are you really from? And those questions can really get old.
I didn't know that Asian fetish was a thing till maybe 2 years ago. I was watching a YouTube video actually, and then I called my friend about it, and she was like, yeah, Liza, you should be more careful. And I'm lucky to have not been fetishized, and I also tend to be into Asian guys, so that's less of a worry.
Basically, he made it very clear that he had an Asian fetish. He called it yellow fever. A lot of his friends knew too, and it was kind of uncomfortable, to be honest, because first of all, it was a very toxic relationship, but besides all that, it really damaged my self-esteem, I think, because it really didn't make me feel like a person. It made me feel like I was filling some type of role, and it made me feel like I wasn't really being seen for who I was. It's something that's kind of left a dent on my own self-identity and my spirit. So yeah, it's something I'm working on, but it's for anyone that is dealing with being placed in a fetish or a stereotype, get out of there.
Online, yeah, get a lot of that, especially through Instagram. You get a surprising amount of messages, just weird stuff, weird stuff. It's it's weird because they don't approach you from a human level, from a person-to-person level. I'm all for people sliding my DMs. I'm all for sliding into other people's DMs. You gotta shoot your shot. I respect the game. But you have to treat me like a person, not coming at me as this creature, this exotic creature that is yours to claim and try and experiment with. I don't want to be exoticized. I don't want to be fetishized. So yeah, that's my experience with it.
Yes, I have encountered Asian fetish, especially because I was on the Asian dating apps, a specific South Asian dating app, and I always saw, non-Asians on that, and I remember I connected with one of them, and we were having a great conversation, and I thought he was really cool, and it was going well until he wanted to meet up, and he asked if I was down to hang out with him, and I was like, sure, because I thought he was cool, and then he asked me if I could wear a sari to our first meeting, and I thought that was so weird, and so I just ghosted him. And yeah, sorry, not sorry.
What was your high school experience like? So my high school experience was incredibly stereotypical.